representing the legendary Al Davis, and the team's will to just win, baby. The torch is lit before every game inside of Allegiant Stadium, as these fans hope it indeed drives their Raiders to victory in Vegas. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday night primetime showdown between the Dallas Cowboys and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Las Vegas Raiders! Daniel Carlson
ready to get us started. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. And they're brought out by a quarterback celebrating a decade now as an NFL starter. Originally the 135th pick back in that 2016 NFL Draft, it's Dak Prescott.
He didn't get the full chance to build on his MVP runner-up season. An injury ended 2024 after just 8 games. But Dak's got a few more weapons around him. He's got a new head coach, a play caller, and at this stage of his career, he's got to make the most of it.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. Good start to this one for him. Their first offensive snap picks up 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Another run for Williams. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. It's a 21-yard gain. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Cowboys, first down.
I know we talk all the time about special teams flipping the field, and undoubtedly they will at some point today. But on the opening drive, to flip the field to get in the other team's field position, that's a great sign with that run.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Dak off the play fake. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the Raiders' 22-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. They stay on the ground with Williams. Running in the red zone. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Javonte Williams, the touchdown.
Okay, you know what a run like that does? For everybody, for the play caller, for the O-lineman, for the offense, it just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little chunk, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Raiders nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Kickoff for the Cowboys.
Here's White on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10.
So here come the Raiders now for their opening drive. And leading them out, you and I have both covered this guy, Brock, a veteran drafted back in 2013, coming off a career high in passing yards last season. It's Geno Smith.
Not been a whole lot of careers quite like Geno's. The miraculous second act of his career in 2022 is now old news. And I think it's because of a stubbornness, a stick-to-itiveness, and a competitiveness that few have.
Smith on first down. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
They go play action. Here's Smith. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. First time this game they've looked to him. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. On the sneak, it's Smith. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
And the Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Everybody understood the assignment right there. For one guy, the quarterback, get the snap and make the marker. For the other 10, drive like mad, push like crazy, and create that space for the first.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. Finds a little room there, gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43.
You call that jet sweep, you're looking for a little bit more than that. But at least it keeps him on schedule and didn't go backwards.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Completed over the middle. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. From the gun, Smith. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Might be time to reach in the bag of tricks on 2nd down. 16 to go following the sack. Shotgun snap to Smith. Into the hands of Tyler Lockett. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. It was Osa Odigizua in on the tackle.
Well, that draw gets them as many yards as a lot of passes would right there. And until this defense proves they can stop these draw plays, you can expect to see them worked into the game plan throughout.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Smith to the air now. Cowboys closing in, and they get to him. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down.
And 8.
Play calling could be a little bit of a love-hate relationship. You love the first down run. You hate the second down sack. And now you're in a third down situation where you probably got to put it in the air.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And he drops it in the end zone. The look was there on 3rd down, but instead it's incomplete. Okay, already a big decision to make on your opening drive, Brock. Is this 4-down territory, or do you take the field goal and be happy to start off with some points?
Well, remember, Kate, and I think we're going to see this all year long. This new kickoff rule is real. You know, that ball now coming out to the 35-yard line, it affects the data and the decision-making. You're going to see more and more teams be aggressive, and I would be. They were able to answer a score with a score. Maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
Daniel Carlson.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over.
The Cowboys about to get going on offense. Javonte Williams headed back out now. Their last drive contained a heavy dose of the ground game, a little old-school dominance on the way to a touchdown, Brock. Let's see if they stick with it or if they go aerial this time around. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Pickens motioning left. Here's Williams to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Throw secured by George Pickett. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe.
It's a
big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Catch made. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
10 more yards. Complete to C.D. Lamb. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 41-yard line.
Ball right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches. Running right, it's Williams. He's still going at the 30. Shoots away from 1. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Williams.
They get 37 on the play. And now they have a 1st and goal. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant.
1st and goal.
The Cowboys with a chance to boost their lead. Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal. Dak now from the gun. Caught just shy of the goal line.
As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards. Now we see he's in some pain after making that tackle. Team personnel out now to take a look at him. Back to the 3 after that last play. It's 3rd and goal. Working from the pistol, Prescott. Screen here for Williams. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. Aubrey puts it through. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Dylan Laube on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now for the second time this game, we get a look at the Raiders offense. And they take over down 10-3 following that score. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Smith back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Brings up 2nd.
That's now the 3rd sack of the game, and I know how these defenders start to think, how many more can I tally up before this one's over? Still a bunch of game time. And this defense, well, they're feeling it.
Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. Throwing is Smith. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Defense is roaring here. Back-to-back sacks have him in a great spot to end this drive immediately. 3rd and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for Trey
You
Tucker.
never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. He'll start from the 39. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10. First down. Here's Dak. Finds the in route complete. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Complete to
That is
George
a
Pickens.
textbook first down completion.
It's a gain of 9.
Sets up second
Brings
and
up
very
second
manageable
and a yard
and creates
at the
space to take
44-yard
that shot
line.
downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They go with Williams on the counter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Javonte Williams.
Now Dallas is going to call its second
It's a
timeout.
gain of 8.
And they still have one in their
That's
pocket
good
for what's
a
left of this
Cowboys
half.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First down, ball at the 36. From the gun is Prescott. Hits his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Complete to
Hey, you like these
Javonte
results on
Williams.
first. That completion right there,
6-yard
right in the window
pickup.
where all
Brings up
options are now
2nd and
available to
4
you on second down.
at
That
the
playbook
29-yard
wide
line.
open.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Dak to the air here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. Aubrey puts it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game. So a two-score game here at the break. Some work to be done as we get ready for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Scott Hansen. Scott?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the third quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
As always, big thanks to our guy Scott Hansen and everyone down in Orlando. We're back looking at a two-score game here, Brock, as our third quarter gets underway.
Brandon
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Laube with the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Raiders take over first.
Out come the Raiders. They'll have it first to begin the third quarter. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. And go play fake here with Smith. That's complete to Bowers outright. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Vegas first down.
That's good for
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage, he gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Smith. And he's not going to escape this. The Cowboys take him down. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
A 7-yard
I think we've
loss.
reached the point of the game,
Brings up
Kate, where I
4th down.
got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Cowboys bringing out an extra defensive back on third. Now Smith. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
Just an incredible, incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. It'll be A.J. Cole doing the honors. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
The
Cowboys about set to take over. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. They've got first down from the 31. Draw play. This is Williams. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Dak off the play fake. That's Pickens with a catch outright. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
On the play brings up 3rd and 4.
Prescott here from the gun. That is caught. He's got Lamb. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
19 yards. And the Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Prescott will look to throw. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They'll run the toss for Williams. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Oh, he's going to run for it. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Yeah, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Cowboys who have it with the lead, but the win not secure just yet. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Give to Williams from the gun. And that's good for a few. It brings up 3rd down.
Jake Williams, the Cowboy ball carrier. Landon Roberts there on the tackle. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Gets it to him on the screen. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
So 4th down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Aubrey puts it through, and that pushes the lead up to 13.
Makes the score.
Those 3 points could go a
16.
long way to securing this W.
3.
Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. A touchdown to field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
Aubrey now to kick this one away.
For the Cowboys.
Laube with the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10.
Time for the Raiders offense to hit the field.
26-yard line.
And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Smith finds him over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Smith. He tucks it and takes off. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
A gain of 12
Pickup of
yards.
12 on that play. And that's good for Raiders first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Smith on 1st down. He's keeping it again. And he'll take what he can get here, Brock, sliding down with a gain of 3.
It's a pickup of 3.
I love that play.
Brings up 2nd and
I mean, that's
7.
quarterback 101. Nothing
49-yard
downfield.
line.
Get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for Tyler Lockett on that play. So it'll be 3rd down.
And 7.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here. That's Lockett. He brings it in. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive.
At the 36-yard line.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Smith's gonna throw again. And this time they're gonna get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders down by a very unlucky 13. Smith to the air now. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts.
A gain of 10.
And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. Now to throw. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's a Vegas first down.
You know, before the snap, you know, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's first down. He gets this to Michael Mayer. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
From the red zone now. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown! I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. The point after splits the upright. And the Raiders get it back to within 6.
16. Raiders 10.
So down inside the final minute, they're ready to try the onside kick. And this kick is brought in by the Cowboys, and that should be enough to secure them this win. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. The Cowboys about to get going on offense. Javonte Williams headed back out now. And his production is carried over into this second half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they placed upon him. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. It's Pickens on the slant. And he has the Cowboys first down, Brock. And that should clinch this win for him. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
All of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.